Hey everybody, and welcome to my house full of surprises, and not only good ones. Today we're not building something because we have a little bit of a setback. The thing is, you saw the outside of the house. There are these gray shingles, it's called Eternit, and I knew that the risk is pretty high that there's asbestos in the shingles outside, and I didn't worry too much. It is what it is with these old houses. Asbestos was a very, very popular material, and then it turned out it actually can cause cancer. So now when you buy old stuff, old houses, the chances that you have some asbestos in there are very high. And I knew about the outside. But now it turns out, hey Smoodoo, oh. And now it turns out that there might be asbestos in the floor as well, and also in some parts that cover the chimney. And I'm very worried to continue working in here as long as we don't know what exactly is going on. He tries to keep a high spirit, but I feel a little bit defeated right now because I really want to go, I really want to start or continue my work here, but I don't want to be an idiot. So what we'll do today is be careful and take a couple samples from the material that I think is suspicious and send it out to a laboratory that will test it, and they will let us know if this is dangerous or not. Should we go? Okay, so the good news about asbestos is that it's actually not dangerous as long as you don't disturb it. Yes, check this out. So I'm trying to be safe here. I know that there's better stuff, and we will get better stuff in case this is really asbestos, but for now this will be enough. It's just that we just need a tiny, tiny sample, about the size of a toenail, they said. Okay. Aua. Warte. 3 years of pandemic and I still don't know how to wear a mask. I also don't know how to open a bag. Here we go. So I think this is suspicious material. Let's get some of the white stuff as well. Yeah, should be enough. I think what I heard is that the asbestos is most likely to be in the glue, or that's where it is, not in the laminate. Laminate? What's the right word? Not the... Hold on, this video will be 12 minutes long. It's not PVC, it's not laminate, it's the other thing that it's organic.
Linoleum.
Linoleum.
Okay.
So it's not in the linoleum, it is in the glue. So that's why I'm taking the piece that has this glue on. Lium? Eum? Linoleum. Or no, I think it's this.
Maybe the asbestos is the reason for this.
Yeah. Last sample is outside, and then we'll see how I write Eternit. Okay, last sample I want to take is this. I think I can just, yeah, nice. Should be enough. Okay, now I need to send the samples to the German TÜV, and they will probably let us know if it's asbestos or not in 3 to 6 days. That's what they say. Until then, the house keeps closed. One thing that I find quite difficult to navigate is different people tell you different things. So one person says, yes, this is definitely asbestos, it's going to be so expensive. The other person says, no, it's no asbestos, don't worry, you can just take it off and throw it in the trash. And it's very hard for me to know what's real and what's not. So that's why I'm going the safe route and get these official tests so I know what's going on. But for example, my scrap dealer, who I love very, very much, He came here and said, it's not asbestos. And I said, how do you know? And he went there, broke off a piece, rubbed it on the other shingles, smelled it and said, oh, it doesn't smell like diesel, it's not asbestos. So now we will make the official test and I will know if he's full of shit or if he's actually a daredevil genius. Okay, so Wikipedia says, asbestos is a natural occurring fibrous silicate mineral. I didn't know it was natural, I thought it was chemically made or something. There are 6 types, all of which are composed of long and thin fibrous crystals, each fiber being composed of many microscopic fibrils that can be released into the atmosphere by abrasion and other processes. Inhalation of asbestos fibers can lead to various dangerous lung conditions, including lung cancer, so it's now notorious as a serious health and safety hazard. Let's see why they used it. Large-scale mining began at the end of the 19th century when manufacturers and builders began using asbestos for its desirable physical properties. Asbestos is an excellent electrical insulator and highly fire-resistant, so for much of the 20th century it was very commonly used across the world as building material until its adverse effect on human health were more widely acknowledged in the 1970s. Many modern buildings constructed before 1980s have thought to contain asbestos. I hope my house is not one of them. Oh, that all sounds so bad. Hoffentlich haben wir kein Asbest im Haus, ne? Hoffentlich nicht. Oh. He couldn't care less. Okay. The letter is here. I hope we don't have to shut down the production. It's a long letter. I don't know if that's good or bad. Sehr geehrte Frau Kampf, wir bedanken uns für Ihren Auftrag und erhalten Sie den Prüfbericht mit den Untersuchungsergebnissen. Okay, so it says the first probe is not positive. That's good. So there's no asbestos in there. The second probe, that's the green stuff from the wall, is also not positive, so no asbestos there. The third probe, which was the outside facade, is positive. We have asbestos in the outside wall, which I was kind of hoping we wouldn't, but I was guessing we would because those Eternit shingles are very likely to have asbestos. So let's take a look. What else do they have? Wow, that is so official. I mean, I have to say, I am super relieved. Like, it's bad that it's outside, but it's not inside. We can keep working. I'm not 100% relieved because I still don't know what it means to have asbestos outside. Let's see. Let's continue reading. Ooh, they even have a picture from the asbestos. Check this out. Oh, my address is on there. Hold on. That's what asbestos looks like. There's like a spectro analysis, or I'm not sure if that's the right word, but you see some very dangerous peaks. Okay, what does it mean? What does it say? Oh, Sanierungspflicht. Diese Arbeiten dürfen nur von zugelassenen Fachfirmen ausgeführt werden. If I'm restoring the house, I have to get rid of this, and I cannot do this myself. There has to be a professional company who does this. So let's do some research, find a company that's close, and find out how much this will be. And hopefully we can afford it and I don't have to sell the house. Such a boring video though, only talking about asbestos. I will show you the one trick that Mac can do really, really well. Du kannst es auch machen.
Ich kann nicht spucken.
Nice. Die Entsorgung ist aber drin, ja? Okay. Danke, dann melde ich mich nochmal. Ja, danke schön. Okay. It is what it
No,
is.
stop, wait. Problem with audio. Good.
Sorry, forgot to... Okay, I'll put it on the cup. Okay. Feels professional. So, it is what it is. I have to deal with the costs. It is more expensive than I thought. But there's no choice, you know? There's no reason or use in getting upset because I have to get rid of the asbestos. I cannot do it myself. I have to hire a company. And that's it. The good news is, once all the ugly shingles are gone, it will look so much better, and that's the look that I want. I want the house to look like it used to look, the way it looked 80 years ago. So that's a good goal, I think. And I want to say thank you for all the people who commented about the asbestos, because even though the comments were wrong and there's no asbestos inside, I think it was still worth getting it checked out by professionals. And even though the commenters were wrong this time, I think there might be a video in the future that I have to make about the commenters being right. The last video I uploaded about the timber frame wall reconstructing a load-bearing wall, I think I might have made a couple mistakes, at least probably 700 people tell me so. So I will revisit that next week, and if I did it wrong, I will admit to it and I will let you know in the next video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch the video I uploaded before this one. And if you want to know how things turn out and if you want to see me apologize, then you will have to wait till next week. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week with a new video.